Hi, my name is Sima Afzal. I will be interviewing Amin. He is my son. I have chosen option 3 that focus on the tech and how the technology is affected of our life. Hi, Amin. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing very well, thank you.
I am recording the interview for my psych research course that I have. Do you mind?
Yes, you can interview me.
Thank you. I want you to make sure only me and my professor will see the video. If you do not comfortable with video, I can change it to audio recorder.
No, it's fine, you can video record me, that's okay.
Thank you. I am starting for the first question. Do you consider yourself to be tech savvy or good with technology?
I consider myself to be good with technology because I can take care of my daily basis in regards to technology. I'm good with using my cell phone, I'm good with using my PS4 and my laptop, and I know basics of Wi-Fi and internet, but at the same time, I'm not an expert. Like for example, if I need to install the software on my computer, or if I need to get backup of my computer, I need somebody who has a specialty in this matter to come and help me. So I consider myself good with technology, but not like a geek or savvy.
I know that you are an engineer. Is it related that your subject to the take also or no?
I'm a civil engineer, and we use some techs in my major. Like for example, we use softwares like AutoCAD, but at the same time, again, we are not experts in software. I personally consider people that are expert in technology who study IT, who study software engineering, or who study computer engineering, for example. Those are the people that are more expert and savvy technology compared to me.
Do you enjoy using a technology?
I do enjoy using technology because it makes life easier and it makes access of information faster. But at the same time, I feel like using too much of a technology can impact our society in a negative way, and it can make humans not to be want to communicate with each other, and it kind of motivates us to just communicate with our cell phones or our technology rather than each other.
Um, you said we have some positive aspect of the technology like cell phone and laptops. Would you please explain the positive aspects of uh, this technology?
The positive aspects can be, for example, if I wanna find a place on my map, before I used to have to actually have a map and mark my path on it, but nowadays you can just use Google Map and it's way easier to get to your place, even in case you make a wrong turn or if you get lost, rather than before where you had one map in your hand and chance of getting lost in your way while driving was like way more compared to nowadays. Or accessibility of information, like for example, right now if I have any questions in my head, I can just type it on Google, whereas before, in 30 40 years ago, I had to go through actual books and find the information out of them, which would take many days or lots of time if I could find the information, if even I could find it. And I feel like technology can make people to be closer with each other. Like for example, my cousins live abroad, and with WhatsApp, with Telegram, or with communication apps, we can be in communication with each other, and we can feel each other's warmth and emotion. Whereas if technology wouldn't exist, I wouldn't be able to communicate with my cousins at all or get to know them.
Thank you, perfect. Your explanation was perfect. Do you feel you are addicted to digital technology? Like your cell phones, computers, or video games?
I feel like I might be addicted to it because I use a lot of technology. Like, for example, I use technology for 6 to 7 hours a day at least. My screen time on my phone is on average 9 hours on my cell phone by itself. So it's kind of can be considered as an addiction because at the same time I cannot imagine how my life would be without technology. Like if I wouldn't have my phone and not be able to be communication with my coworkers or my colleagues or my friends, I don't know if I could emotionally and logically last a day without using my cell phone or without using any kind of technology. So I feel like I can be addicted to technology because, again, my cell phone, my laptop, my PS4, all the things I use every day takes half a day of my life.
You said you are addicted to the technology, especially the video games and cell phones. Um, how much you can consider that you are imagine your life without digital technology?
To be honest with you, I cannot imagine my life without technology because, um, again, I'm using it every day and every moment. Like for example, right now that we are interviewing, you are recording me with a cell phone, which is technology itself. So I cannot imagine future without technology, and I feel like as we go to the future years, we're gonna have more use of technology, which can be good and bad in its own way. The good ways would be having some sort of balance where we can use technology to make life easier and faster while we can do other things, and at the same time still have that human connection with each other. Because the negative impact of technology can be that humans would rather to be in communications and in connection with their phone or with their technology rather than each other. So at the same time, we have to be careful that not to lose that human or emotional part between each other and keep the emotion and communication um, with each other as human beings.
You said that you don't imagine life without technology, correct?
Yes.
Imagine you are in an island without internet. Um, what would be your entertainment?
That would be like a nightmare to me. I mean, if I'm with somebody else, probably I'd try to like play soccer with them or just talk to them. But probably after a couple of days, I would just get tired of it, and I don't know what to do without digital or without internet, to be honest, because our dependency on internet in the past couple of years as humans has made us not to be able to focus for a long time, or um, us not being entertained for a long time is kind of impossible right now with all the distractions going on, with all the hyperactiveness going on with technology and internet world. I feel like it's impossible. Like I tried to, for example, do a detoxification of technology about a few months ago. I tried to not use, tell myself not to use my phone for 3 days, only 3 days. I couldn't last for 5 hours. Like after 5 hours, there was just a feeling it's like a drug again. I just
Oh
had to
my
like
God.
reach out to my phone and check out my WhatsApp and my emails to see what's going on with my friends and my coworkers. And I can't imagine life without internet.
Yeah, I am agree with you. All of us in these days are addicted to the technology and using the cell phones. And I am agree with you. It's interesting. And for the uh, last question, thank you for sharing your idea, and make sure that this video only will be shared with me and my professor, and it is for my psych research. And thank you that you participate in my interview.
Thank you, Sima, for this interview. It was a good experience for me too. And I wish you the best of luck with your class and with your psychology experiment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.